All right, and welcome in to another game for the Tiger Gordonsville High School flag football team as we're here at Owl Stadium here in Carthage, Tennessee tonight as the Gordonsville Tigers take on the Owls from Carthage, Lady Owls from Carthage, Pat Warren, Eddie Dale Sykes, Brad Sykes, Matt Inyard also up here as well as we're on the Tiger Football Booster Club live stream. We also are attempting the live stream tonight on YouTube as well. Some more things we're trying to work out. But folks, it's great to be here. The weather is perfect, and we're here for flag football, an old county rival, Eddie Dale.
Old County rival. Come across the river this afternoon. Beautiful afternoon for March.
Great
I tell
weather.
you what, you can't ask for nothing no better than this. But excited to be here tonight. Excited to be bringing you this flag football. Pat, we're off to a great start this
We
year
are.
in flag football. Coach Jackson, let's mention her tonight. Selected Coach of the Week last week.
Coach Brandy Jackson, head
Yeah.
coach of the Gordonsville Tigers flag football team. Tennessee Titans Coach of the Week. Great honor.
Great honor.
I'm glad to see her get that. Now, did Coach Stephen Jackson ever get that during the regular season?
No, he never got that.
See, he never got that. So congratulations to Coach Brandy Jackson for that honor.
Yeah.
As not the Tigers getting ready to take on the Owls. Gordonsville comes in, excuse me, overall 4-0. And I'm not sure if there is a small school like us that's had the schedule we've had to start the season. Lebanon High School, Oakland High School, White House Heritage, and East Robertson. We have soundly defeated those teams. And folks, we are off to a really good start. I love the makeup of this football team right now, Dale.
It is. I think it's solid. Offensively, we're doing a lot of things. But defense, I missed that first game when
Yep.
y'all done at Gordonsville that night, but I did watch it at home, was a little under the weather. I tell you what, now, our defensive coordinator, Coach Jackson,
Brandy.
Brandy Jackson.
Brandy.
Yes.
has got that defense a clicking, and I think tonight we've got back, about 3 players?
Yep.
Coming back from basketball,
Yep.
2 or 3. So I look for exciting things here tonight, Pat. And again, I have got where I really look forward to flag football and, what we're doing with this. And again, the hard work, the dedication that these young ladies put in. But again, behind the scenes with the coaching staff, hey, they are definitely putting the time in it takes to be competitive and be where we're at this point in time in the season.
And you did it. You're right. And what Coach Stephen Jackson, Coach Brandy Jackson, we know how competitive they are. They want to win, and what they've done. And I love the way they have designed the number one, the personnel that we have with the schematics that Coach Stephen Jackson, Coach Brandy Jackson have developed. They have studied the game of flag football, and they're also adding that regular, that aggressiveness that Coach Jackson likes to play with on Friday nights during the fall. And I think that has been the perfect mix for this bunch. And when you have the talent, I think it starts on offense with Addison Pope, your quarterback. And she has so many weapons that she can get the ball to. When you look at Kylie Chipperini, Jordan Brown, others.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Also, you've
please
got
rise and
Aubrey
join us
Spain
for
as
the
well.
final national anthem.
So let's pause for the national anthem. All right, national anthem's been played. To kind of get back what we were talking about, Eddie Dale, you also look at Madison Askew, Christina Ray, so many weapons offensively. Then you turn around the defensive side, and Kylie Jacobs, what she means to this defensive side, the pressure she puts on those quarterbacks, and then you allow the Chipperinis and the other players to come up and do their jobs defensively. This is a complete group.
I agree. And Brad, I know the other night when y'all was filming, we was doing our other game. The Jacob girl, they tried to block her with two and never succeeded.
Touch her,
And it's been amazing. Got a real nice text from her granddaddy the other day,
Yes.
you know, and it's great, you know, that the parents and the community's getting behind this. And again, we're excited about it. I know when y'all was on the other night, Scott Pope, you know, I think he come upset with y'all a while, a few rule changes that this year, and we'll keep addressing them as they happen. But again, you know, it's good to see the support. We got a pretty good crowd across the way over yonder, Pat.
We do. And what you're seeing too, you're starting to see the following you see usually during regular football season. Really, all athletics at Gordonsville High School right now, the following is outstanding. For the Owls, of course, Coach Josh Hackett in his first year roster is a little bit bigger from last year, and you know that he's wanting to improve. This is a rivalry matchup, and you know Coach Hackett's going to have his young ladies ready to play. You know, both Coach Jackson's going to have their ladies ready to go. I'm looking forward to this. And Brad, what we've seen so far, this is a good brand of football.
Well, and if you hadn't seen the game yet, we deferred, I think, right there.
Yes.
And we're going to go on defense, and we're about to get after them, get ready for a wild ride here. I don't think Carthage has played a game yet, and so it might take them a minute or two to get ready for this Jacob speed they're about to see here on the first snap.
Coach Brad Sykes, what does it mean, though, to have the type of schedule Gordonsville's had so far? And you've seen athletes everywhere. Now it's almost as if teams are going to slow down for you a little bit because we've seen speed every time we went on the field, and we have dominated that speed.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Like, you want to play good people. We want to play good people on Fridays in the fall, you know, because you don't get no better beating up on folks. So, you know, when you go out and you challenge these girls the first few games of the season against there's 6A schools. I know there's only, 2 classifications in this flag, but playing against a 6A school and playing as well as we have has been really impressive.
So that quarterback looks like that's going to be Ava Barker for the Owls. She'll take the direct snap. Here comes Jacob. She'll get the flag pulled. It's going to be intercepted by number 13. That is Lindsay Bell. I'll take the interception, but it looked like the flag was pulled before she let the ball go.
That rocket was running right there.
Yes, it
Jacob
was.
was coming.
Well, they motioned the other way, so they're going to let the.
That worked out all right there.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
But hey, Dale, the speed. Now, if you're an offensive lineman trying to block that right there, how do you do that? You don't, do you?
No, but you know, that was never a problem when I played, Pat, because we had so much speed, we never let nobody in,
That's
okay?
true. So Caitlin Stevenson now to snap for the Tigers. This will be Pope in the gun. She'll have Askew off to her right-hand side, 2 receivers both sides. She'll throw out in the flat. That'll be to Spain. Incomplete, as the ball's going to be marked just
Second goal from the 20 right here.
Exactly. Well, no, we can still get a first down if we get inside the 20. We're just
we're outside.
Yep, we're outside the 20.
The down marker's at the first
second
down,
Snap
correct?
back to Pope. Pope push pass, and it'll be incomplete. Try to get to Spain a little slant route that time. So it'll be 3rd down now for Gordonsville. And I've said this all along. It's hard to get 1 or 2 yards in this game.
It is. And again, just need about 1 here, Pat, and we get a new set of downs in. So let's see what Coach Jackson dials up here.
So trips off to the left, snap back. This will be Ray. Snap to Pope. Pope. She'll throw, and it'll be a flag pull. And a good job of the Owls that time. Little trickery that time shown by the Tigers, but Owls get the backfield, get the flag pulled. It'll be 4th down now.
That down marker is on the 20. I don't know why the ball's sitting
But the
outside.
ball's marked outside of it.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to get to the 20 for the first down.
Right.
Ain't that correct?
We'll see what happens right here.
So
We need
loss
a
of
positive
5.
play.
It'll be 4th down. So Gordonsville now moving the formation around. This will be Pope deep in the gun. Stevenson to snap. Snap is back. Pope looking. She's going to have good protection. She's going to throw deep. It'll be incomplete, just beyond Christina Ray. So defense now will have to come back onto the field. So I guess, it'll be turnover on downs for the Tigers. Good job of the Owls defensively.
Good job for the Owls there on the first play turnover there, and they held their ground. And you know, Pat, we give credit where credit's due.
Absolutely.
Got to be positive about all these young ladies on both sides of the ball out here playing this game, Pat.
You gotta love watching kids
That's right.
compete no matter what.
That's right.
So I believe that's going to be Barker again in the gun. Snap is straight back. She'll throw across the middle. It'll be intercepted again. This will be Ray. Ray streaks down. She'll have the flag pulled. 2 plays for the Owls, 2 interceptions for the Tigers.
Well, you know, you say that's good. They got to stop, but they put us back on defense. Man.
That's true. That's true. You're right. And honestly, that is the strength of this ball club right now is on the defensive side.
They get after you. And they're good in the back end.
Yep.
Ray, I think that was Ray's, 7th pick?
I think so.
I think that's right.
We've had multiple pick sixes this year as well.
Maybe we'll get the nerves out of us. You know, this is a big game for them.
It is.
And, you know, they know who they're playing, and maybe we'll just calm down right here and get back to playing our offense.
So Gordonsville's going to overload the left side. This will be Stevenson to snap to Pope. Askew in the backfield with her. Snap back. They'll fake the handoff. Pope throws. It'll be deep. It'll be, just incomplete. As the pass attempt, that was that 8?
8.
So that was number 8, Kylie Chipperini. Ball goes incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Pretty good play design.
It
there.
was.
Yeah.
It was.
They were.
I think I've noticed this year that Allison Pope, she's throwing the ball a whole lot
arm
better.
strength.
A lot
Yes.
of arm strength.
So they're going to overload the right side. They'll pass it to Askew in the backfield. Askew's going to run through. She'll have the flag
I
pulled.
think we got a rough in the corner.
And now we got a flag thrown by the official. It'll be a personal foul, Owls.
Did that come because she just hit her or hit her up higher?
I'll
Or
make 1st down. What's that?
why did that penalty come?
I'm not sure.
Just because she hit her, or because she hit her kind of up high a little bit.
And I was watching the ball in flight, so I didn't really see it. So it's hard for me to comment. But that will be an automatic 1st down now. 1st and goal for the Tigers. It'll be just around the 9-yard line.
Now this is where everything gets smushed up. And it's
It
hard to
does.
score right here inside the 10. So
It is.
let's see if they've been working on that a little bit.
So Askew now back in the backfield with Pope. Snap goes to Askew. Askew, and she'll have the flag pulled right before she lets the flip pass go.
That little push pass that we run.
It's dangerous.
It's tough. It's tough to defend
It is. But I give the Owls a lot of credit. They're getting the flags pulled right
Yeah, they're
at the
doing a
right
good
moment
job.
so far.
They're doing a good job.
So 1st down, 2nd down for Gordonsville. Snap back to Askew. Askew pitches back to Pope. Pope now back to number 2. That is Jordan Brown, and she'll pick up positive yards. The flag's going to be pulled. It'll be 3rd and goal now for Gordonsville.
Pat, I just want to say I kind of looked there. We got a good crowd following us tonight on Facebook Live and YouTube, and we appreciate the support there.
Absolutely.
Just good afternoon to be doing something besides sitting in your chair.
It sure is. Great evening outside.
Here comes that little flood look, Pat. I think
So,
we know where
yep,
this is going.
it is. This will be Pope throws into the end zone. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Ray back in the corner.
We're having just a little trouble getting the ball. We're right where we want it, but we got people open, and we'll find a way here in a
I
minute
agree.
to hit one of these.
Yeah, and give the Owls some. I think the Owls are putting some good pressure on us right now too. They've done a good job getting flags for it.
Josh Hackett, good football coach for us.
He is. I agree.
He's a good football
4th
coach.
down, Pat, here with a little over 8 minutes to go in this first quarter.
So 4th down for the Tigers. Stevenson to snap back to Pope. Snap goes back. She'll throw across the middle, incomplete. So ball will go over on downs now to the Owls. It's so hard to pick up short yard situations.
When it gets compressed down there, this
Yep.
game it's difficult. But we're back on defense.
And that's not a bad thing for us. So the Owls, they're going to be backed up. It's going to be ball marked right around the 7-yard line. It'll be first down now for the Owls. They got to get beyond the 24, that initial 1st down. Next 1st down come past the 40 and then past the 20 again. That's the way the game is set up. So Barker in the gun. And now we have a whistle. Flag
That's
thrown,
gonna be
delay, false start. So false start on the Owls. It'll be half the distance to the goal. Hey, you don't see that one much either.
No. With as much motion as is in this game, I didn't really.
Exactly.
It's not going to be called a whole lot for sure.
So it'll be.
When you're looking at this, Brad, I think Carthage is. They're spreading us out all the way across the field. We've been a little more compressed. From a coaching standpoint, you think it gives you better opportunity if you can get them stretched out a little bit, maybe to make a big play or something like that?
Yeah, but I think when we get in that compressed stuff, we're looking to flood you and have multiple levels, to throw it out there too, and hopefully you get some more people open.
So the Owls with a big completion. They'll pick up a first down beyond the 20. Flag's going to be pulled. That was number 2, Jordan Brown, with the flag pull. But a big play, and that was number 3 for the Owls. Nice catch. That is Chloe Saunders.
And I think that's what I was talking about there.
Yep.
They kind of spread us out from sideline to sideline there, and you got to be able to close on that pretty fast.
It's kind of like high school football. You see a lot of different offenses in this thing. Everybody's got, an idea, and everybody does it a little different.
Snap back to Barker. She's going to throw it. It'll be incomplete. It's going to be the flag pull, intercepted, but I think they're going to call it down as that was Spain who got in the backfield.
That's some of the reason you don't spread it out, though. It takes that stuff a little longer to develop.
Yeah.
We got these two out there chasing you. We're not afraid to bring pressure.
No.
You think he'll blitz off the corner?
Yeah, he's going to come right there.
See that one coming, didn't you?
Yeah.
So Spain and Jacobs, the rushers up front. Stack secondary in the corner. You got Ray in the middle for the Tigers. This will be Barker in the gun. They'll go stack receivers both sides. Snap is back. They'll roll in Jacobs. Folks, she couldn't get her. She barely got the snap in Jacobs.
I thought she was going to take the pitch. So that girl's pretty fast.
That first step is lethal.
Yep.
So it'll be third down now here for Carthage, I believe. Yep, third and long. Got to keep them back here. So they'll go bunch set off to the left. One receiver. Here comes the high snap. They'll throw across the middle. It will be complete, but the flag is pulled by Spain. She covered that well.
What is the flag? Holding.
Holding Carthage.
Well, that's a new thing. I'd probably hold too a little bit.
I would too. Especially with the speed.
It had to be that back set back there beside her.
Offensive
Our linemen
don't
don't hold.
I think everybody's a receiver now, so you're good.
I think so.
Okay.
Center's eligible at all times.
But
Yeah.
you're still going to say that offensive linemen don't hold.
I've never seen one in my
I
lifetime.
know, yeah.
Not even Scott Clemens.
Not even Scott Clemens.
He didn't have to hold. He was that
There's a
good.
legendary lineman all down this line.
He was in Athlon's
People,
magazine back in the day when he was at Cumberland University.
So
Was that pre-mullet or post?
Huh?
Was that pre-mullet or post?
Post mullet.
Post mullet.
Post mullet.
So looks like they're going to punt here, Pat.
Yeah,
That's a new thing this
Yep.
year. And it's live.
It is live to return. Snap is back, and the punt is away, and now we have a flag. That's going to be on the offense or the kicking team.
Probably a good decision to kick it out of bounds right there, boys.
So that'll back them up 5. And what we've seen already with the punt, that this could be a game changer, especially if you get in the postseason.
Yeah.
I really like this punting being live on the thing.
Oh, I do too. I think it adds to it.
I really like Christina Ray and Aubrey Spain back here,
Yep.
in the middle for us.
Snap is back. High.
Kicked it to
End over
Ray.
end kick. This will be Ray with it. Ray trying to get in the space she does, and the flag's going to be pulled. But Gordonsville with pretty good field position right around the 24, 25 yard line.
Handled the ball real well. I mean, she caught that in the fly and never broke stride. So good job, Christine, on that.
Hey, Dad, when you look at the athletes that we have on the field right now, a lot of weapons right there for both Coach Jackson to work with.
A lot of potential there, Pat.
Jonathan
So Gordon
Peoples
with
is
the ball.
joining
This will
us
be
up
Pope
there,
in the
Bill.
gun. Stevenson the snap. Pope quickly out into the flat. This will be caught by Askew. Askew will get beyond the 20, or will they say the flag was pulled before? Nope. They're going to mark it inside 20. First down, Gordon. Yeah, that was a neat little play design.
Yeah, I mean, and you take, Allison threw that plumb to the sideline there, just to, you can tell that these girls have been working in the off season to improve that, and nice tie spiral and everything.
First down, Gordon will snap back to Pope. She'll look. She'll pass into the flat. That's going to be Askew. And Askew, good turn. That's Spain. I'm sorry.
Touchdown.
So touchdown, Tigers, as Spain. Little pass out in the flat, and she went down the sideline. It was hard to catch her.
It was hard to catch her, Pat, and again, that flag sticking out there, but that flag is hard to pull sometimes. And it's amazing the job that all these youngins, all these ladies are doing, about that hand and eye coordination to get that
yes,
flag.
Absolutely. So Gordon now with the extra point attempt. This is Pope. She'll throw into the back of the end zone. Caught by Ray. And it's good. 7-0 Gordonsville with 5:13 to go here in the first quarter. Good little drive, guys.
Good little drive. Starts with defense, Pat.
Yes, it does. So Spain, Pope, Ray, a lot of weapons here offensively. Now let's see what the Tigers have defensively. We know what's coming, and we know the pressure's heading that way. Owls already have one big play, but the Tigers answered the rest of the way defensively. So again, this will be Barker in the gun. Snap is back. She'll throw quickly. It'll be incomplete.
Well, they got 2 in there blocking, so that means that they got 2 less in the routes, boys.
But she's still having to get it away quick because the pressure is coming. And you guys know, anytime, I don't care what brand of football you're playing, if you're back there facing pressure, it's forced the quarterback to get the ball out of their hands when they don't want to. Barker throws across the middle. It'll be complete. Good pass, good catch. It'll be first down Gordonsville, and that tackle was made, that flag pull was by number 19. That is Casey Chipperini. As
we got a couple of Chipperinis on here, don't we?
Yeah, 2 now.
2?
Sisters. Very competitive.
Very competitive.
What, freshman and what?
Senior? No.
Yes, senior.
Sophomore?
Senior, sophomore, yes.
Okay.
That was the senior, Casey Chipperini, with the flag pull. Snap goes to Barker, and it's going to be dead. So once the ball hits the ground, it's dead, but Jacobs was...
That's that center's being affected, trying to get out there to block one of them 2 boys.
And as fast as they are on the front there, Spain and Jacobs, I mean, that center's going to have a hard time just kind of getting in their line of vision right there.
Yep.
We got a stack look here. Are they getting in the smokestack, Pat?
Oh, my goodness. We don't see that much. Snap is back. And the Owls are going to try to get around the corner. They will. The flag's going to be pulled right around the 20. That is Lindsey Bell. Good flag pull. But now they've already got past the 20 once.
Yeah, it's third.
So it's going to be third down.
Third in the Cumberland River over here, right?
Yep.
What are we going to call that one? Defeated?
That's defeated to your left,
yes.
And it'll be
South Carthage to the right.
South Carthage to your right.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure we got a bearing.
Yeah,
I was
good.
thinking outside the look over here.
I mean, we can go multiple directions.
Yeah.
We can go Tanglewood, defeated over here.
Yeah. Let's give defeated some billing today. Let's call it
I'm good
defeated.
with that. So Barker in the gun. Snap goes back. She'll try to roll. She'll throw it. It'll be intercepted. Lindsey Bell with the pick.
Got a rough in the passer.
And the flag is thrown. Don't think it's going to matter. It's going to be going to football, folks.
Huh?
They didn't blow it dead, so it's going to be our ball.
Oh, yeah.
Holding.
They are blocking like Scott Clemens. There's a lot of hope.
Well, I didn't say that. You did.
I said.
Okay.
And let y'all know, Coach Clemens is up here with us. He looks like to me that him and Cersei's in a lot of discussion down here to our left.
Matt can probably hear some of that. I don't know what's going on. He might be able to walk over.
Are you getting any of that conversation, Matt, on live TV here?
No, I keep it muted over here, but there's something. I mean, I don't want to get banned as we make our debut on YouTube
I'm
already.
good with that. So 4 receivers off left, snap back to Pope. Pope hands off, fakes to Ray. They'll get to Askew. Askew goes through defenders, and the flag's going to be pulled just around the 22, just before she can get the first down. That's the aspect of it that to me is difficult, where if you can get up quickly and get that flag pulled, it's hard to pick up big yards in this game.
The Lady Owls are doing a great job.
They are. I think they are.
Of pulling them flags.
7-0 Gordonsville here, 2:15 to go first quarter. This will be Pope again in the gun, Stevenson the snap. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Snap is back, 2 blockers. They'll throw into the middle of the field. It'll be incomplete. Try to get it to Ray. It'll be 3rd down.
A little low and outside there.
And I did like that. They set it up for Pope to have time. I thought that was a good, good. Just didn't get, just didn't execute it completely right there. Good play call.
On down to our left there, you got Coach Peoples here with us watching this afternoon.
So Pope in the gun. She gets Spain in motion. Snap. Oh, yep. Snap it to Spain, and Spain comes around.
She almost wiggled out.
She did. That was a great play design, as it'll be 1st down and goal now for Gordonsville inside the 20, right around the 16, 17-yard line. And
about 1:15 to go in the first quarter, Pat. So the quarter's moving pretty fast.
yes, it is. This is a fast-paced game. So Pope again in the gun. Askew in motion out to the right. Pope quick out to Askew, and the ball's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down now for Gordonsville.
They still have that stickum stuff that they used to have put on your gloves, Brad, or anything. Did they outlaw that?
It's on them gloves. You
Okay.
Put on a little bit, and they re-tack up.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
We got 45 seconds to go.
They used to have that pine tar that the pros, Dion and that bunch, you could get within 30 foot of you and they would
That
catch
was that
it.
real stick 'em then.
Yeah.
So Pope goes in the gun. Bunch set off to the right. Askew in motion to the right. Snap straight back. She's got good protection. She'll throw down the middle. Incomplete. Ray was there, and that just goes to show Pope's arm strength, folks.
She threw that pretty good.
She almost got that ball Tanglewood right there.
I would be defeated, though.
They've been defeated.
Defeated, that's right. I'm sorry.
Well, he's going. If that had been a corner route over here, it'd been more towards Tank.
Exactly. You're right. I agree with you. You're right.
I think y'all just need to do some geography every week, anywhere
Well,
we go, and y'all come up with these.
I might start
places.
bringing an atlas with me.
When we get up here and we get set up and everything, I've always got to find the north, with our machine here that kind of helps us do this live streaming.
Yes.
I got to find the north. So that gives us a pretty good idea, which direction we're headed,
So it'll be end of 1 quarter, 7-0. Gordonsville up. Listen, this is a good first quarter. I thought that for both teams. I thought the Owls had played well defensively. They've had one big offensive play, but Gordonsville's defense has been lights out.
That's what we expected.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as we get ready to start the second quarter, 7-0 Gordonsville. And a beautiful day here in Carthage, Tennessee, folks. Beautiful day.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what, I know we was all starting this new last year and everything like that, but Coach Hackett has made some progress with these ladies over here. And I'm going to give him credit as well as the ladies, too. And, they're doing a good job, and this, like I say, Brad, you told me it's their first game this year.
It's their first game.
So, I think it's bright for Coach Hackett and this team over here, and but again, our ladies are taking care of business right now, and that's what we want. That's what we know and expect.
Hey, we need to shout out Coach Wills, too. I stopped and saw him yesterday on the way home, and he was talking about enjoying watching the live stream. I told him to catch a game live, and he said, I appreciate what y'all do for us shut-in old folks. Coach Wills, if you're watching, man, we thinking about you.
I tell you what he could do. He could coach flag football easily. So Pope gets a snap, and ball's tipped. It's going to be intercepted by the Owls. So Carthage will get the ball back. Good pressure that time. And Askew gets the flagpole. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Carthage.
And that interception come off of the pressure, Pat. They got rushing there and kind of hit the ball and kind of bounced it up in the air, and a nice interception for the Lady Owls.
And I apologize. I missed that number on the interception. We'll try to get that here in just a moment. So this will be Barker again in the gun. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Snap straight back. Here comes Jacobs. They'll throw out in the flat. That'll be ball caught. And that is number 13 for the Owls with that catch. And that is JoJo Balker. Good catch.
Not a lot of yards after the catch. Here comes Big D into the game for the Lady Tigers.
So, Dariana Bell, as listen, you want to talk about an athlete that's been busy. She's done played in the state tournament, state championship game of volleyball, state tournament basketball, And now she's getting ready for another run here. So the Owls have it. They'll throw again across the middle. That ball is going to be complete, and Dariana Bell makes her presence known early.
One play, one pull.
Yep.
You know, and Coach
Yes.
Jackson, we talked about her the other night. She was tracking him, but Denise Robertson tried to get in the game the other night after they played on Thursday. And she's real excited to be out there, and I'm glad she's getting to be a part of this. And she had a little success, the first play she's ever played.
Yes, that was Addie Mayberry with that catch here for Carthage. It'll be second down. Snap goes back. Barker throws deep. It'll be incomplete. Had good protection at time. That attempt was to number 33, Natalie Wilhite. It'll be third down now for the Owls. Third and about
13.
About 13. You're right, Dave.
That's pretty good eye with no hash mark.
You're right.
Well, you know, I could tell by wind velocity and a couple of different things
Well,
that,
see, there you go.
you know, try to. And I looked at the left side at the scoreboard too, to be honest with you.
You can't hide the genius, can you? Snap goes back to Barker. Here comes the pressure. She'll throw, and they're almost intercepted. Dariana Bell played that perfect. It'll be fourth down. But boy, Dariana has already made her presence felt. And I think once she gets in the flow with this, folks, look out.
She was moving so fast to pick that ball off, she blew her flags.
She
off
sure
right there.
did.
And you know, when you're looking at that right there, he brought 3 on the rush that time.
Sure did. Sure did.
That's a lot of confidence in your defensive backs when you're bringing 3 in flag
No
football.
doubt.
So the Owls going to punt. 7-0 Gordonsville. And punt is away. Good kick. Ball's going to be bounced over inside the 10. Spain's going to pick it up and go. Spain has it. Spain gets in the open field. She'll pitch back now. This will be number 2, Jordan Brown. And Brown steps out of bounds beyond the 20. But boy, that was a beautiful, beautiful job by Spain and Brown. That's teamwork. You talk about teamwork here today. That was teamwork.
That was teamwork, and I think that was set up, you know, because, you know, she kind of trailed her right there, you know, on that pitch. And that was a little rugby type play there, ain't it?
Yeah, we play a little rugby style in our when we got the ball.
So first down now for Gordonsville. They got to get to the 40-yard line for another first down, which is midfield. So Stevenson to snap, Pope and Askew in the backfield. Snap straight back to Askew. Push pass to the middle to Ray.
Good positive play right there. That's what we need. We hadn't had I don't know, we've just been a little off tonight offensively, you know, and ain't got that little what some would consider a run game going a little bit like we had in some of these early games. So
9:05 to go here in the second quarter, trying to keep y'all updated on that time-wise.
Snap back, Pope throws into the flat.
There it
Caught.
is.
That's going to be Fuller, and
Avery
Fuller will
back.
have the first down. And number 17, Avery Fuller. And we talked about her brother during the regular season, and Avery Fuller, she's a player.
and tonight's her first game back too. You know,
That's
she's
correct.
been cheerleading hard, and she's been excited to get out here, and she's had some success tonight too. So that's great.
It's number 10, Avery Fuller. I apologize for the number, but we knew who it was. And well, she was an asset last year. She's going to be a big playmaker for us this year. Pope gets a snap back, and
That's
we've
rough
got
on
a
the
flag.
passer.
It's going to be a
I believe that's going to be rough.
yeah. You're right. So that was. Yep, they're going to hit the quarterback personal foul. Ten-yard penalty, automatic first down here for Gordon.
So the way I understood that she led with her hands like that on there. Okay, all right.
I don't think that I think what they say is not really an intent to pull the flag. It was just an attempt for contact. I think I'm right on that.
Yeah, I think when you have a collision like that,
Yep.
it's pretty much.
They're going to call that, and I get it.
Player safety.
Yep. So Pope in the gun, Stevenson the snap, 2 receivers right, 2 left, Askew in the backfield. Snap goes back. She'll fake the handoff. She'll throw it out in the flats to Stevenson, and the Owls with some pressure that time, and Pope had to hurry it.
Yeah, no, they're bringing 2 about every time right now.
Yep.
They're not letting Allison get set up a whole lot or trying to keep the pressure on her.
So Stevenson getting the snap. Askew and Pope in the backfield. Goes back to Askew. Askew push pass up to Fuller. And Fuller on the run. Touchdown Tigers. as they miss the flagpole, and Fuller says, whoop, into the end zone she goes.
You know, when she caught that pass, she kind of turned that flag away from
She
them just
did.
a little bit, kind of a side step.
Great body work.
Yep.
It's good to see her back out there and being successful.
It
right
is.
now.
It is.
I know she was excited.
So extra point attempt coming. Snap back to Pope. Pope looks. She'll get the ball extended. She'll cross the plane, and it'll be an extra point for the Tigers. 14-0. 7:42 to go here in the second quarter. Tigers up. That was a good drive.
Good drive, good solid drive. Mixed it in. Couple run plays there. You know, just good solid on offense right there. Kind of got calmed down now, I think, Pat.
Looked a little bit more like herself.
Exactly. Of course, we talked about this. This is a rivalry game. Always some jitters in it. I give Carthage a lot of credit. This is a better team than what they had last year out there. I think Coach Hackey's doing a really good job with it. 14-0, Gordonsville up. Barker, quarterback, up in the backfield. That's number 4, and that is Millie Perry. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Barker throws out into the flat. That'll be complete to number 24, and that is Alyssa Ash, and Dariana Bell quickly coming up with the flag.
Has she been in on every play since they put her in there?
Yes.
I believe she has too.
Well, guys, successful athletes can do that, and I don't know if there's an athlete, a female athlete in the state that's had more success than she has so far this year.
Had a pretty good senior year.
She sure has. So here comes the Owls in a tight formation. It's going to be power football right here. Eddie Dale, this is more your game right here. Barker throws across the middle. Intercepted off the tip. Christina Ray again.
Ray's just sitting back there playing midfield. She is a dog at safety. Clemens over there, he's even smiling about defensive line play, ain't he? She's just getting back there and just laying back there waiting.
It looked like Carthage. They're fixing to run power football right there.
I thought they was kind of going to bust it in there and try to get one there for the first down, but
I compared it to Merton Hanks the other night. Y'all remember Merton Hanks wear that thing around his neck, play for 49ers, you get out there and jiggle around, make all them plays. She just sits back there and plays free safety.
So Stevenson to snap, Gordonsville with first down. Snap back to Pope. Pope rolls left. She'll throw good pass to Askew. Askew gets the open field, but no flagpole. So Askew's still going. She's going to have the first down, and that flag is going to be pulled. That was number 20 for the Owls. That is, I didn't get the number right. What number was that?
I didn't see it, but
I think that's 33, Natalie Wilhite.
The center, Miss Stevenson, I don't know if anybody saw that,
Yeah,
but right when that ball went to Askew, she stepped up and she put her hands behind her back, and that's what sprung the play right there. Smart play right there by Stevenson.
it was 33, Pat.
Yes.
It made the pull.
So first down now, Gordonsville. Snap back to Askew. Push pass. Oh, great job by Ray. She picked that off the turf, and
Got a flag.
got a penalty flag thrown. And let's see what the call's going to be. It'll be against Tigers. Illegal forward pass. Is that what they said?
That's what he said.
Was she across the line? A scrimmage?
But you can do that,
You
though.
can do that. Maybe because I don't know. That'd be a good question for Mr. Pope.
Good question. I'm not going to get agitated about it because I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It'll be still first down, I believe, for Gordonsville. Yes.
6 minutes to go here in the
6
fourth.
minutes to go. Second quarter, 14-0 Gordonsville up. Jacobs comes in now offensively. Jacobs moves up. 3 receivers in the right. Pope looks. She'll throw into the flat. That's going to be Ray. And Ray's going to have the flag pull. Good pull that time by number 1, Addie Mayberry.
They're making a snap it again, boys, so that's a good thing for them.
Be third down now for Gordon.
Third and about 16 the way the wind's blowing right now,
I
Pat.
agree with you. So Fuller checks back in now for Gordonsville. Out goes, I believe, Jacobs. And now they're going to overload the left-hand side. You're going to have Spain, Fuller, Brown, Ray, snap his back. Pope those into the flat. That'll be Askew. Askew tries to get around the corner, But a good flag pull again by Mayberry.
You know, she don't make that play. You know, she goes in standing up in
Yep.
the end zone right there. So, nice play. But Askew, did you say?
That's Askew, yes. So 4th down now for Gordonsville. Up 14-0. Stevenson to snap, Pope in the gun. They'll overload left-hand side again. Snap goes back. They'll fake to Ray. Pope throws into the corner of the end zone. It'll be flag pull, sack. And the ball will go over on downs now to Carthage. So a good defensive stand that time by the Owls.
Again, you know, when it gets inside that 20, you know, you compress in that area right there, and it makes a lot of difference. There's no doubt about it.
And the way, and I still don't know that I can explain it well, but the way this is set up, it's hard to pick up. It's hard to pick up yards.
Yep.
Barker in the gun. She'll quickly get rid of it. Throw into the flat, almost intercepted.
How many balls has Miss Bell got hands on today? Did she have a pick earlier?
She's got a pick earlier, yes. Yeah. That was Lindsey Bell. And again, she's returning from last year. We have so many players returning, and they understand the game a whole lot better, Eddie Dale.
Oh, yes. I mean, that year of experience and how they done and progressed last year is just amazing. And, you know, it's showing this year, no doubt already.
I agree.
And they've worked at it year-round. They've been in the weight room. They've showed up. They've balled in.
Snap back, and Jacobs in the backfield. Good little play that time of the Owls. And this will be Wilhite, and late flag thrown.
We're going to get a blocking call here.
There's been a few more flags called than what I've been accustomed to tonight.
I agree. 4:19 to go second quarter, 14-0 Gordonsville.
State tournament update. The boys from Burgestown go down 69-66 to Eagleville.
Eagle's good.
First game of the Class A state tournament today. I'm going to re-snap it here.
Yep.
So offset penalties. It'll be second down here for the Owls. Ball's going to be marked right around the 16. About 4 yards to go.
You know, and again, they're calling a few more flags tonight, but, you know, I think these umpires and referees are really settling into this game, too. And I think it was a learning experience for a lot of them last year, too. So
I couldn't agree with you more on that.
They're getting back in the running set here.
Here comes that tight set formation. Looks like power football right here. Barker in the gun. And now we got an illegal procedure here for the Owls.
They moved.
But if you notice, it really doesn't change what we're doing defensively. We still got that kind of, you know, Spain right there in the middle. Corners still spread out. We've seen some different looks here defensively. And with both Coach Jackson's, sometimes that pre-snap read's not always a good thing sometimes for the opposing offense. Snap is back. They'll throw again middle of the field. It'll be caught. But a quick flag pull that time by Spain right there in the middle.
That's pretty good play design there.
It is.
They roll the girl out on the wheel route, little eye candy, and then dump it back inside. That's not bad stuff right there from Coach.
That reminds you of arena football a little bit. Had an arena football look to it. So
Good bunch watching tonight on Pat online and YouTube. We appreciate everybody that supports this bunch here. 3:40 to go in the second quarter.
14-0. Gordonsville up. Barker in the gun here for the Owls. Third down. Motion coming left to right, and ball is dead as it's dropped on the ground. That is one of the rules. Once it hits the ground, it's dead.
Yeah, and we're going to see what Coach Hackett's going to do here. He's probably going to have to punt it.
I think so. So fourth down now for the Owls. They're going to have to punt.
Yeah, I heard him holler punt.
Yeah. And like you said, a good crowd watching, but a good crowd across the way here for going
Good crowd,
guys. That's a good crowd. Snap goes back. Here comes the punt. Oh, good kick again.
She can kick.
She can kick it. Ball's going to check up a little bit. Spain picked up, and ball's dead. That's a great kick.
So when she touched it, then dropped it, the ball's
Yes.
dead right there. Okay, all right. Just making sure I understand everything.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Gordonsville, 2:47 to go here in the Second quarter, 14-0 Gordonsville, and Brad, Eddie Dale, 2:47. Time for that 2-minute offense to take effect.
We need to score right here.
Yeah, I think we, I think that would be on Coach Jackson's mind is trying to put another one on here before the halftime.
So this will be Pope in the gun. Stevenson the snap, Askew in the backfield. She'll get the snap. Pitch back to Pope. Pope rolls around, and the flag's going to be pulled.
Which one did he call? David?
I'm not
Pope?
sure.
I think he's going to say Pope.
I think so. That'll be a.
It'll be a no. Still second down.
It'll be second
we had
down.
a heck of a play going there.
Yep.
They did a pretty good job defending that both times.
Second about 18.
Yep.
Ball on our 22.
Clock ticking. 2:14 and moving. Stevenson gets it back to Pope. Pope goes out in the flat. It'll be caught by Spain, and Spain kind of wheels around. And Owls quickly get up there for the flag pull. That's number 39 who got up there pretty quick here for Lady Owls. And that is Julie Bowker.
Matt, I think we need to get 2 flags off Coach Jackson and put Eddie Dale and Pat out there on the field and see if either one of them can pull one. It looks like a difficult task at times.
Well, I can tell you what the answer is to that right now. I can't do it.
Why can't we just do it from where we're positioned at here instead of having to go all the way down there?
I agree. Snap back to Pope and a whistle, flag thrown.
We had a play there, I think.
They blow it dead. 1:43 to go here in this second quarter. Dead ball, false start, Gordon. Like you hit it, Emily. We've seen more flags, but it may be, maybe I'm like you, and you made a great point a while ago. The officials are having to adapt to this now.
Sure.
And that looks like they probably have.
Got a
So,
timeout.
Timeout, Gordonsville. Tell you what, let's keep it here. Y'all want to? Y'all good with
Yeah,
that?
let's just keep it here. In a minute 43 to go here in this second quarter, and we're up 14-0. And I think Coach Jackson's third and 19 to go, but I think he's going to reach in his playbook right here. Or
Oh, yeah.
he or she, how should I say that, gentlemen?
Let's see how the play goes.
Let's see how the play goes, and then we'll be able to tell you who called it, okay? So, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. A good friend of mine, I'm going to shout out to him tonight, Bill Cowan.
Yes.
I got a text a while ago. I think they're watching. So, a lot of people watching tonight. I looked there a while ago. We had several watching. I don't know the exact number on the thing, but glad that they are, and glad that we'll be able to do this as the Booster Club, Pat, to bring you these young ladies, up live and in person.
I agree. Listen, this is my understanding the fastest growing sport in the country right now, and what we have done now in year 2 is we're putting a product on the field. Talking about the Gordonsville Tigers, we're putting a product on the field that's very fun to watch.
Yep.
So Pope goes in the gun. She'll have protection up top from both sides. Pope looking. Pope rolls. Pope gets into the open, and she's still going, and
Great
she'll have the
run,
flag
Addison.
pulled right around the 37 or 34. And that flag pulled, I believe that was number 39. That was Bowker.
That was a great job by Addison.
It
You guys
was.
here, now we're 4th and short. I don't know if he's going to punt it.
I bet he don't pull it. I think he's got confidence in his
I
defense.
think he does too.
4th and 7. Clock running with basically 1 minute to go here in the first half. We gone to an empty backfield.
Yep. Looks like we're going to have motion come
Timeout,
across,
he said.
and Gordonsville calls timeout.
He said time out.
Timeout.
You've heard that before, haven't you, Coach Brad Sykes?
Yeah, that's a pretty calm one, actually.
So timeout on the field. As again, score 14-0. Gordonsville up. 52.6 seconds on the clock here right before the half.
I'm going to scroll down here on the end, Pat, and see if our super athletic director, Scott Clemens, have you got any words you'd like to say tonight? How you feeling, buddy?
We're up 14, doing good. We probably missed a couple opportunities there,
Well, that's good. Got Mr. Searcy here to his right. Mr. Peoples to his left. I mean, you're in good company there,
That's right.
Coach Clemens. You're in good company.
Surrounded by good people.
So,
I give Coach Clemens a lot of credit. He's always had good company around him. He's like Elvis. I mean, when he walks in the building, people know.
well,
You know, I'm as old as Elvis.
What's that?
He's as old as Elvis.
He ain't nothing but a hound dog.
ain't nothing but a hound dog, go Clemens ain't.
Coach People shaking his yes. He agrees with me. So Gordonsville with the ball. It'll be fourth and 7. Gordonsville's not going to punt, and this is what Coach Jackson wants. He wants to challenge his team up 14-0.
I don't know if we've seen this formation.
I have.
We have it. Here comes motion. This will be Askew coming around. Snap back to Askew. Askew turns the corner. It'll be first down Gordonsville as Askew gets around, and now you're going to have a 15 yards added to this, I believe. They hit her out of bounds.
That was 100% a Steven Jackson, not a Brandon Jackson call, because we just run it on about 4th and 7 right there.
Brandy would have played the post.
I think Brandy would have wanted to throw it there, but
Listen, I love the number one. I love the going forward on 4th and 7. But number 2, I love the play call right there.
I
was great.
bet Coach Angel is banging his chest wherever he's watching from right now.
Yes, he is. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, not 15. It is 15 in regular football. So penalty, and it'll be first and about 4 now for Gordonsville. They can still get another first down.
Let's go score.
Yes, with 48.2 seconds on the clock.
You know, I really like that play there because they kind of sealed the corner out there and give her an opportunity to run the ball.
So snap back to Pope. Pope, she'll throw into the flat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to get to Brown. Man, that was set up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Great call. Great call.
I like that play. I bet Coach Jackson don't put that in the back of the playbook. I bet that's still there.
On the play sheet there. That one's there.
Here comes Dariana Bell in now.
Just put her down there on the block and throw one up right
I
here.
think you're right. So Pope goes in the gun. She's going to have protection set up both sides. Pope looking. She'll throw into the flat. That'll be Askew, and she's a good flag pull that time.
Good flag pull.
That was Addie Mayberry with that flag pull.
She's had several tonight in the open field pad, and she's playing hard and
I think
and
Gordonsville
playing
in a
good.
hurry-up offense. I don't think they got timeouts, do they?
We've used 2.
Yep. So Stevenson gets it to Pope. Pope rolls. She'll throw out in the flat. That'll be Ray, and the flat's going to be pulled before she gets to the first down marker. And
she was inbounds too.
Yep.
Clock's still ticking.
Clock's ticking. 8 seconds.
We ain't got a flag.
6 seconds.
Snap it.
Snap goes back to Pope. Pope looking. She's got to throw it deep. She'll throw to Ray. Ray, edge. Oh, the flag was pulled right there at the 5-yard line. Wow, good flag pull that time by the Owls. So we're at halftime as it's 14-0. Tigers up. We will take a break for a moment, and when we come back, we'll have second half action. You're listening to and watching Gordonsville High School Flag Football on the Tiger Football Booster Club Facebook page and YouTube. whenever you are. All right, and welcome back to Al Stadium here in Carthage, Tennessee. Gordonsville High School Flag Football live here on the Tiger Football Booster Club page, and also YouTube tonight as we are expanding our horizons. And I say we, I'm going to say Matt Anyard and some of the rest of them, because Adele, you and I are not technology sound on this stuff.
They just want us to tote the stuff. They just want us for our bodies, not our
I
minds.
think you're right.
Okay?
So
we're limited.
But I
You're
think
right.
Matt, like if you go to the YouTube app on your phone or on your smart TV,
Yep.
and it'll be formatted, you want to do all that screen mirroring and all that stuff.
Exactly. So 14-0 Gordonsville, right quick. Eddie Dale, your thoughts on that first half?
Well, I think, we defensively, we played very, very well. I think they give up, one first down is all we give up on it. Offensively, I think we showed a lot of different looks, and they played well on defense.
Yep.
They had some good pulls in the open field out there. So I think Coach Jackson probably makes a halftime adjustment here, and I think we're getting more settled in. We get the ball to start the second half. What do you think, Brad?
First of all, your thoughts on that first half?
I think we're a little slow on offense, a little sluggish, and there's probably some nerves involved in this game. But that defense is always there,
Yep.
supposedly, and they showed that again in the first half. Maybe we'll go down here and score and get this thing rolling like normal. But kudos to Carthage, man. They played well.
I agree. So snap back, first play. They'll throw into the middle to Spain. Spain turns to the corner. It'll be first down Gordonsville. Boy, that's that leave behind type speed she has. They had an angle. She outran it, got the first thing.
She can fly. And we've got 2 or 3 that can run like that.
Yes.
It's impressive.
So first down Gordonsville as they get beyond the 20 up to about the 25. Got to get to the 40 for another one. Snap back to Askew. Askew looking. Push pass into the middle of the field. It'll be incomplete. Tries to get it to number 2, Jordan Brown, I believe. So it'll be second down now for Gordonsville. 14-0. Tigers up. This will be Stevenson to snap. Pope and Askew both set up in the backfield. Askew now, and she'll try the push pass again, incomplete. As the Owls, they're crashing heavy over there on that side.
Yeah, they're not biting on that, pitching it out there to the outside there. They're staying at home and playing good defense right now.
Now that's number 5. I don't have a 5 on my roster for the Owls. I want to make sure I get the names with the numbers
play.
right.
Great play.
Snap back. Oh, they'll hand to Ray.
Oh.
Ray on the speed sweep, and she goes through. The flag's pulled.
That's a pretty nice little play design.
That is.
I
Yeah.
ain't seen that one.
I thought she was headed to South Carthage when
That's
she
what
took
I
that
thought. Well,
when she
defeat.
took that handoff.
Defeat.
Well, she was
headed to
Well,
South
that's
Carthage.
good. You're
And then
right.
she made a loop out there, a U-turn, and going towards defeated in a hurry.
That left turn. Fourth down now for Gordon. Got to get to the 40 for the first down. Snap back to Pope. They'll hand to Ray again. Ray looking, needs help. She rolls through, and the flag's going to be pulled in the backfield. Good play by the Owls. It'll be out football now.
Pretty good defensive stand coming out of the half for the Owls. I'm going to give them credit. Pat, that's what we do.
Yep.
We give credit where credit's due.
I agree.
And again, regardless of who we're playing or what we do, we want to win, of course. But I love the effort that I'm seeing on both sides of the field tonight.
Well, I love watching kids compete,
That's right.
and that's always fun to watch. So Barker again in the gun. Snap comes back. Here comes the pressure. She'll throw. It'll be intercepted.
Yes, who?
Oh, great job again by who? Lindsey Bell. She has had an evening defensively.
We got a Bell Island now.
Yes.
That's a great play. She's had her hands on the ball a bunch.
She
What a
played
job.
that perfect, Brad.
Oh, yeah. And that's a girl that played last year, and she's understood it, and she's worked, and now it's paying off. She's made plays in every game I've seen.
And here it is. It starts with the pressure up front.
A lot of pressure up front from her Spain there and Jacobs.
So going with the ball. Stevenson gets it to Pope. Pope throws out into the flat.
There we
Oh,
go.
caught by Chipperini.
There we
Nice
go.
catch by Kylie Chipperini. That's great hands out there.
We've been close all night. We got that one right there. So maybe that's a good sign here for second half.
So flags pulled. Good pickup on first down. So Stevenson with Askew and Pope back there. Pope gets the snap. She'll throw out in the flat. That's going to be Ray, and Ray kind of moves herself forward. She'll pick up about 1 yard.
That's another good throw by Addison.
That's a
right
great
there,
throw.
though. I mean, that thing was spinning and it had a little heat on it, so that's a great job. It's, you know, we're starting to find our way a little bit here with the throw.
You know, and that was a long throw in the flat over here.
was.
It was, you know, it just wasn't a 4-yard pitch right there.
So it'll be 3rd down now for Gordon. Snap goes back to Pope. Pope looking. She's going to throw it deep. It'll be incomplete.
Boys, I don't know if she didn't leave
I
that
She
one.
looked like the sun a
believe
little
we
bit.
got the sun in our eye on that right there.
Spain was open.
She was wide open.
She was wide open.
I think the sun got her right there. Right when she turned around, she lost the ball.
It's like we're going to punt the ball here.
Yep. So Pope to punt. 14-0 Gordonsville. 8:34 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Snap goes back to Pope. Pope. Oh, good low kick. It's going to get a good catch by the Owls. They're going to advance it, and they're going to get up to the sideline. It'll be flag pull that time by Chipperini, I believe. Also coming up quickly, that was number 15, Christina Ray.
Christina Ray kind of forced it there. It was a good job
Yep.
by her. That was a good catch by 13.
It was. Good
right
catch.
there.
That was 13, JoJo Balker. If she doesn't catch it, that ball's rolling.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to us,
Yep.
you know, down there earlier. Which that girl, she kicked that one, I think, over our heads.
She did. So this is Barker again. Ava Barker, quarterback for the Owls. Snap goes back. Penalty flag thrown. They'll throw it. Intercepted! Jordan Brown on the deflection. She's going down the sideline. Will they catch her? They'll get the flag pulled inside the
Pat,
10-yard
we have
line.
got a flag on the play.
We do have a penalty
I
flag.
think that might be on.
I think that's going to be on the offense, I believe. I think. Maybe wrong.
Illegal motion on them. Legal motion. First
So
down.
penalty decline.
All right.
1st down now, Gordon.
First and goal at the 10 here.
The
And
legal
it's-
motion didn't come
Yep.
with a dead ball in flag football. Of course, the legal motion in high school
Exactly.
football is a dead ball.
Yes.
So
So it will be 1st and goal now for the Tigers with another interception off the deflection. We are opportunistic.
Oh, yeah.
Snap goes back to Pope. Pope looking, and flag's going to be pulled. It'll be good pressure that time. That was number 4, Millie Perry, who gets in the backfield, gets the flag pulled. Be a loss in the play here for Gordon. 2nd down.
You know, they've kind of, defensively, they've kind of got away from the rush a little bit tonight.
Yep.
But we're making plays in the back end. That's
Yep.
kind of like we played last year, you know.
They're letting
It's a sound group.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. This is a sound overall defense Gordonsville has. Snap goes back, Askew push pass. Oh, intercepted! And the Owls have it, and Askew's going to chase. That's number 1. That is, and Pope gets the tackle, but that was number 1, Hattie Mayberry with the interception. She played that perfect.
you did.
And the hustle out of Askew to
Yes.
turn that thing back inside right there.
I'm like you're right, Brad. Just even though she didn't make the tackle, didn't get the flag pulled, she turned her back in, and Pope then chased her down, got the flag pulled.
Both of them
Well,
hustled.
And now what you're looking at right there is not giving up on the play.
You're right.
And, you know, that comes from a coach, and you don't ever give up on the play. And, you know, she returned the ball a long way, but, you know, you still are going to make them snap. You just didn't give them a pick six.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So good hustle by Gordonsville. Again, great team effort. So Barker goes in the gun. It's Mayberry, the snapper. Snap goes back. They'll throw into the flat. That'll be caught by Wilhite. Flag's going to be pulled by Spain. It'll be 1st down now for the Owls.
There's another effort play. Spain playing
Yep.
on the defensive front on the
Opposite
upper side and chases down the hitch pass on this side.
So 1st down now for the Owls. The 1st and goal, ball marked right around right around the 18-yard line. As they're going to overload the right side 1 slot receiver just off to the center's left. Snap back. Here comes pressure again. Ball's going to be thrown into the flat. Caught by Bowker, I believe, and the flag pulled by Jacobs. They'll also come up quickly.
There's another hitch pass for a loss, boys.
Yes.
What a recovery by Jacobs. You know, she's putting pressure on the quarterback, and then they get the pass off and completed, and then she still makes it at the play at the line of scrimmage.
We chase the ball well. Snap goes back. Again, quick throw across the middle to be Will Hyatt, and Lindsey Bell says nowhere
Sitting
further.
right on top.
No yards after
Great
catch.
job. Great job.
That's a perfect job by Bell. And it's that old rule, make them snap it again.
That's right.
6 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Pat. Tigers still up 14-0. Owls knocking on the door.
It'll be third down, snap back. Barker, she'll throw across. It'll be called. Ooh, almost called. Good pass that time by Barker. Ball incomplete. It'll be fourth down now for the Owls. They'll have to go for it right here. That was a good throw.
Good throw.
Great throw, great play design. She was open. I mean, you're not going to catch them all.
So even on the incomplete, the clock's still running.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
5:27,
Yeah, it's,
14-0. Owls,
running clock.
14-0.
Running clock,
Gordonsville
okay.
up.
Timeout.
Timeout on the field. We'll keep it here. Hey, I just want to talk to you right quick. Tiger Football Booster Club. Of course, we took on flag football. We help high school football, junior high football. Football season technically, in a way, is here with flag football, but high school regular season football season coming up pretty quick. If you want to be part of this Tiger Football Booster Club, we need you out there.
We need you out there, and we need the help. We have done very well our first 2 years in existence, Pat. I mean, we're 2 years into it, starting in April. We will have a full membership meeting sometime the first part of April. We've kind of backed off here a little bit with basketball, and I know there was so much going on in the school right now, since you come back first year. So we technically hadn't had a full membership meeting. We had a membership the night we had the awards banquet. Several people joined. We want you to be a part of this, and we can find you something to do. The more we got, the less time that you have to put in sometimes.
Yes.
And we got such good support at Gordonsville with this booster club, and we have this year. And we got some ideas we're thinking about and trying to expand what we're doing now. So we will be posting it. We're going to see here sometime right after the 1st of April. We'll probably do that Tuesday night meeting like we did the last time in the afternoon about 6 o'clock.
So the Owls have it. They'll throw across the middle, incomplete. Good play design. Ball well thrown. Put right where it needed to be. Just didn't make the catch. It'll be first down now for Gordonsville. Ball goes over on down.
Good stop there. Good stop.
But you're right on that. Whatever anybody can do to help us. One big event coming up. We'll go ahead and mention it. We host the Jamboree this year.
Yep.
That's a pretty big event. We're going to need help.
We're going to need help.
Because that's a good fundraiser.
We're going to talk here in a few days. We're going to look at the car show that we had such good success with last year again, and seeing when we can get one scheduled. So a lot of good things, a lot of good ideas. We just want you to be a part of us.
So Pope goes in the gun. Snap back. Oh, they try to get it to Fuller. She goes around on the direct snap. Ball hits the ground. It'll be dead. Second down now for Gordonsville.
That's a pretty good play right there.
It was.
Connect. She's getting the rust off. First game back. We're going to be fine.
So 3 receivers here for the Tigers off to the right. 2 receivers left. Pope will go by herself in the backfield. Now they'll reset and readjust. 3 receivers left now, 2 right. Stevenson the snap. She gets it back, and now they're going to get us illegal motion, I believe.
Yep. Just got a
Illegal
little
procedure.
bit
Yep,
excited
that is.
there.
5-yard penalty, still second down. Got to get to the 20 for the first down. Today you said earlier that you've never seen an offensive lineman hold. What about offensive linemen jumping offside or false starts?
Again, sometimes I've seen that in the past a few times because, you was just so anxious to hit that guy in front of you.
Absolutely. Snap goes back to Pope. They'll fake it. Oh, quick pitch to Askew. And Askew goes up the left side, and the flag is going to be quickly pulled that time by number 7, Ava Barker. And it'll be third down now for Gordon. But again, a good play design.
Oh, yeah, we need a first down right here.
You know, Brad, what you see too, a lot of one-on-one. If you can win that battle offensively, you got yards ahead of you. But that's why pulling that flag is so important defensively.
And pulling that flag is a hard job.
It is. Snap back to Pope. Pope looks across. It'll be caught. Great job by Ray.
Woo!
And it's
Fourth and
going to be
one.
close to the first down. It'll be short. But I would say, man, it makes it easier. I almost think it makes it harder now where you're at to get the first down.
Well, something tells me that the Coach Jacksons are not going to back down from this fourth down situation.
No. I think it's too close to go for
Yeah.
it.
Can you go under
Do not
center
go
in this
for
game?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You want to sneak it?
Well, what I was going to do is do the push-tush, you know,
Tush push.
You can do that.
tush-push or whatever it is.
And we got a timeout.
Big play
Blake
here.
Gordon.
Coach Jackson wants to talk it over with
So-
Coach Jackson.
Big play opportunity. You know, we talk about this game, and we've seen it, and we've said it already. Sometimes that yard is hard to get, but also too, as a coach, you feel like you can get this though, right?
Right.
here,
Oh,
Brad.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I
it-
mean, we ran it on 4th and 7 a few minutes ago,
Yeah.
you know. So
Well-
hopefully we can dial up a good one here.
We're on the 19 here and 3:26 to go in this quarter. And, you know, your defense has been solid tonight.
Yep.
And I think when your defense is playing solid, then you don't hesitate as much to try to pick up this yard or this 5 yards on the thing. So I believe Coach Jackson, I think they've got a lot of confidence in their offense, and it's just getting that right play call. you
I
know.
agree. I completely agree.
Y'all, this is a head game. You got defense on one side and offense on the other side. It's trying to figure out what your opponent's going to do here. So that's a pretty good analogy there, Coach
I
Sykes.
think we need to go on 2.
Need to go on what?
2.
Need to go on 2.
Golden two.
All right.
Try to get them to jump.
Try to get them jump right here.
Well,
Watch the cadence right here.
it's not a jump. It would be a run since they have to play 3 yards off the line of scrimmage.
So here comes Spain in motion. Snap back Spain. Spain turns the corner. First down Gordonsville as the flag is pulled, but she's going to get just beyond the 20 and get that first down. And again, that's that one plant foot and go and get and make that turn, Brad.
I think that was a Brandy Jackson play call
Yep,
right
that
there.
I think it was too.
That was the Tennessee Titans Coach of the Week play call.
That's right,
Coach
that's
Brandy Jackson. First down Gordonsville. This will be Pope in the gun. Snap goes back. She's going to have good protection. She'll throw deep. Oh, incomplete. As Dariana Bell released on the right side.
Got to keep running right
Yep.
there. She'll figure that out.
Yep.
Got to keep running. She's open. That's a good ball. Everything's good.
You know, and Allison throwing the ball this year, she can throw it over the top of this defense.
Oh,
She
yeah.
can.
Addison's done a great job.
Well, again, I think that year of experience has give her that, and she's got an arm on her, folks. She can throw football.
She's worked hard.
She has. Second down, snap back goes back to Pope. Good protection. She'll throw. Oh, good pass across the middle of Stevenson. Positive yards. Boy, she put that right on the money.
Good throw.
See,
to
there's
the center.
there's one to the center, and I played for 4 years under Coach Ford and Coach Wills. I don't know why they never did throw it to me when I was center.
I would have.
Oh,
I think you.
I don't know.
that might have been legal in the 70s, right, Clint?
Well, I mean, I've asked Coach Clemens, can we still do the drop kick, and he says it's still legal. Is that right? So you know.
This will be Ray. Righty looking. She'll throw it deep. It'll be incomplete. Had Bell open, as that was Dariana Bell.
We're going to punt it.
Yep. So Gordonsville will punt. Again, good play design. Bell was open, just didn't connect.
We've just been this much off
Yep.
tonight, Pat. I mean, it's been there. We just haven't made some plays, and
I agree.
that's part of it.
So Pope now to punt for the Tigers. 1:16 to go third quarter. 14-0 Gordonsville up. Snap goes back. Pope to kick it. Oh, good kick by Pope. Ball's
gonna
going
hit
to
the ground
land
and
a little
bounce over
high.
her head.
This will be Will Hot, trying to maneuver her way through. Good job by the Tigers as with that flagpole. Was that Fuller? I believe it was. That was Avery Fuller. Boy, I tell you what, we didn't give her the edge, did we?
No, didn't give her the edge. And I've been watching this game tonight. There's several of these ladies on both sides of the ball that's hit the ground. I mean, this ain't no just non-physical football game. There's a lot of effort being put in out there tonight.
There's a lot of physicality to this game.
That was a really good punt by Addison Pope right
Great
there.
punt, great punt. Good hang time, and that helped.
Yeah, and that
that
got
helped
us down
that
the
coverage.
field, and we stayed in our lanes. And
So it'll be 1st and 10 now. Owls got to get to the 40 here for their initial first down. This will be Ava Barker again in the gun. She's thrown the ball well here lately, especially here in the second half. Snap goes back. Here comes Jacobs,
we
and
got
the ball's
play
dead.
we needed right there. I don't think it was going to matter, though.
I think Jacob done had the eye set on the flag.
Jacobs was coming in pretty quick that time, and
She runs like Jamie Angel, I think. Just downhill.
well, that's high. That's high
That's
praise.
praise. That is praise.
That's high praise. Snap goes back. Here comes Spain, and she'll throw across the middle. It's Mayberry with a catch, but a great flag pull by Lindsey Bell. She's had one heck of a defensive night.
Oh, yeah.
You have called her name several times, Pat. So we got 3rd down here at about what,
Yep.
18?
3rd and 18. Now, you said she runs like Jamie Angel. She does not run like Justin Angel, correct?
No, she
okay.
doesn't.
I just want to make sure on that.
It's like it's going to be about the end of the quarter.
Yep.
I don't think they're going to snap it
They're not.
before the end of the quarter here.
So
So after 3, Pat, 14-0. What do you think?
I like it. Anytime the opposing team has to score, you always got to like that. Brad, let's talk about that right quick. Defensively, another solid 3rd quarter defense.
That's right. And like we've been talking about, the offense a little off now. We're not doing some of the things we've done these first few games, but defense is always here, And if you got a good defense, when you're having a bad night offensively, you can always count on that to kind of help you out and keep you ahead,
Hey, Dale, I'm going to come to you on this. We talk about team. The team offense, the team defense, you have seen every aspect of team play tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've had, we've called several for good pulls on defense, but it's been solid, Pat.
Yep.
If you miss this pull, I've got you back covered on the thing.
Yep.
And I think that's what you're looking at. And offensively wise, I see some different plays than we've been seeing from last year, especially. Of course, I wasn't there that one night y'all done at Gordonsville there, but I just see I see this as expanded. Is
Yes.
from where it was last year on the thing.
Well, I definitely, there's definitely been improvement. I think the 1 year in the books helps. Now 2nd year, I also think it helps the competition we play so far.
Right.
When you see speed, that helps you be able to play. So Owls have it.
There you go, resetting the clock.
Yep. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and about 18. Barker goes in the gun. Mayberry to snap. Barker has thrown the ball well here especially in the second half. She's really put the ball on the money. Snap goes back. She'll throw across. It'll be caught, but Chip Island makes the tackle.
Solid.
I think Coach Hackett probably going to go for it right here.
Again, tonight I want to shout out as we come across over here and we play these rivalry games, and the hospitality. When we got here tonight, me and Brad kind of got here, getting things set up. Pat and everybody come in. Coach Hackett and Coach Dyer tonight. Great hospitality tonight.
I agree.
They helped us
and
there.
we appreciate that. We just want to make sure that they understand that and they know that.
I agree. Ball is thrown almost intercepted by Ray. Again, Lindsey Bell over there with the coverage.
It's hard to make a living throwing over at them two.
Yeah. Well, and I think we're solid across the field defensively. I think when you look on one side, you have Bell. One side, you have Chipperini. You have in the middle of the field, you have Ray and Spain and so many other players out there making plays. Again, I think it is a balanced defense.
Yep.
pick your poison.
That's right. I mean, and they've proved it for 4 games and 3 quarters now. You know what I mean? They've
agree.
gotten after people.
So Gordonsville with the ball, it goes over on down. Snap back to Pope. Pope rolls right, gets good protection. Flag is thrown, and it'll be a sack.
Good pressure there.
Good pressure.
Yep.
I believe that was number 4 getting back there. That was Millie Perry. She's had a good game.
She has had a good game.
So have they changed the flags this year? I know they come completely off around the waist.
They did.
Last year they just had the ones that just
same thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a Velcro belt.
So they're going to overload left side. Pope in the gun along with Askew. Snap back to Pope. They'll fake to Ray. They'll throw across the middle. Ball's deflected. That was Mayberry. Boy, and she's had a good night tonight.
She has, just solid again. And again, 3rd down here, Pat, and about, we got 18 to go, something like that.
3rd and 18. Still 14-0 Gordonsville. 10-18 to go here in this 4th quarter. 3rd and about 15. Ball right around the 37. 3rd about 17. Snap goes back. Pope takes the handoff. She'll get to Spain. Oh, good job by Mayberry. Boy, and again, this shows the importance, Eddie Dale, of pulling those flags.
That's
If
right.
she doesn't, Spain's off to the races.
She was off to the races if you miss that one. So looks like we're going to punt, try to put them deep, Pat, play defense.
And with the defense we have, Brad, good call.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to put them deep here and force them to drive it. They hadn't proven they could do that yet.
Pope.
Oh,
And
that's
ball's going to be dead. So Owls will take over right around the 22-yard line. 1st down, and they'll have 18 to go to the 44 the 1st down. 14-0, Gordonsville up. 9:31 to go here in the 4th quarter. Again, we appreciate Eddie Dale. We appreciate all those watching. Good crowd from Gordonsville's come up tonight. A good crowd here for Carthage tonight. Listen, I think if you've not come and we want you to watch us on live stream, but if you can get out and watch this personally, you're going to enjoy this game.
Oh, I think you will too.
Snap goes back to Barker. She'll throw out in the flag. Good catch that time by Bowker. And
Ray on the.
Yep, that was right. Was that right?
Yeah, that was Ray.
Coach
Coach Clemens, good to see you tonight. Any
Softball game.
You got to go softball game.
any parting words?
2 softball
Any
games.
part words?
Siegel.
Seagull, big game.
Yeah, big game for
the
Coach
Big
Bush
Blues,
and his
yeah.
ladies tonight.
Thank you, Coach, for everything you do.
Snap goes back. Barker throws. It'll be, good catch that time, as that was Will Hott.
Lindsey Bell's all over.
Lindsey Bell was all over it, but listen, give Will Hott
That
credit.
was a
Great
play.
catch.
Yeah, great play right there. Great
She
play.
about caught that twice. She
Just
caught
about.
it the first time and then kind of bounced up and caught it the second time.
And then she took off.
Yep. How you doing, Matt? You holding up all right over there, buddy? Okay, just checking on you.
So snap goes back to Barker. She'll throw across the middle. That's Mayberry. And Chipperini comes up and gets the flagpole.
We
And
were gonna
I
get a
think they're
tackle
going to
on
get a
that.
penalty on Chipperini this time. Again, unintentional. It's she's reaching for the flag. Contact was made. I get the penalty. This is a physical sport, folks.
I think any time if they get tangled up and somebody hits the ground, though, they're going to
I think they're going to throw the flag, and I get it. I'm not disagreeing with it at all. So it'll be automatic 1st down now for Carthage. They'll have the ball just inside the Gordonsville 40-yard line, right around the 35, 36-yard line. So again, Bowker in the gun. She's thrown the ball well, especially here in this second half. 1st down now for the Owls. Snap goes back. Bowker looks and flags pulled.
Guess who?
Intercepted by
Guess
who? Lindsey Bell. Lindsey Bell has.
She's come to play tonight, ain't she?
She may be the player of the week
Yeah.
right now.
She's the player of the game.
She player of the game in this one so far. It's fun to have. In this game, you have to have people who are aggressive. Bell, Chipperini, Brown, Spain, they're all that way. Askew now gets the ball in the flag. Oh, Askew makes the turn. She goes down the sideline. Flag's going to be pulled right around the 20. But, boy, Askew can scoot.
Did you see how quick they got that play in and caught them on a change of possession and got it out? That was a great job right there by everybody.
Players and coaches right there, Brad.
Yeah, that's quick change, you know. Like, get up and go.
And
Timeout, I think. Carthage, is that right?
Yep. They're going to take one. Where are they going to mark this one at?
They're
Did we
inside.
get the first down? Inside
We got
20?
the first down.
See the little cone there, Pat?
Yeah.
I do. I see that now.
So we got about 19 and a half to go for the score.
So 7:57 to go.
Cold up here, boys.
A little chilly.
A little wind on me here.
Yeah. You didn't bring your jacket?
No, it's in the truck.
Well,
7:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. 14-0 Gordonsville up and on the move.
I brought my hoodie, though, for softball practice. It's going to be Paris cold over there, I'm sure.
That's 15 degrees colder
than anywhere else
yes,
in Smith County.
I agree. Again, we appreciate all those who are watching us on live stream tonight, on YouTube and the Facebook live stream. This is an honor to be able to do this. I think it's great to showcase our student athletes. Folks, and to be honest with you, I think it's great to show the opposing team student athletes. And I've said this a few times tonight, I'll say it again. When kids compete, that's a good thing.
it's a good thing.
Okay? And that's a plus. And a lot of, when your kids are out here doing this right here, they're not out doing other stuff.
That's right.
So that's a plus.
Well, and any time that you can involve more students with
Absolutely.
with any type of thing, I think it's good. I know you had a group that went to Chattanooga this week, and just there it is.
Snap is
There
back.
it is.
Oh, touchdown Tigers! As Pope throws the fade to the front part of the end zone, and Ray with a beautiful catch. Brad Sykes, you couldn't have drew it up better than
and
that.
that was a great call, and we've been that close all night, and finally we get it right where we want it. We make a good play. That's a huge play right there from the girls.
Big time play, big time throw, big time catch, and good execution overall, Lady Dale.
Overall, just solid coming out of that timeout.
Here comes Askew in motion. Snap goes back to Pope. Pope throws in the back of the end zone. Caught by Spain for the extra point. And it'll be 21-0.
We get creative on
Gordonsville
2-point plays or 1-point plays or whatever they are. He's got a whole different play sheet for those, I think.
But I want to go back just a minute when we was talking about these athletes being involved in a lot of stuff and what you've been involved in earlier this week in Chattanooga with your group.
Yes.
Tell us a little about that. I mean, there is a lot of stuff going on within these school systems today
There is.
that I didn't have the pleasure of doing, is what I'm saying, or the opportunity.
And same here. It's through our CTE program. Anybody that is skills-based, I teach criminal justice at Gordonsville High School. Took 3 for crime scene investigation this past week. We qualified through regionals, did well enough there, went to state and did well there this past week. So, but when kids do well, that's a good thing.
It is.
So snap goes back to Barker, and it's going to be incomplete. Dariana Bell played that.
She was tracking
Perfect.
that. In a couple weeks, she's going to.
Oh, I agree.
When she gets her feet wet, she's going to be a problem for folks.
And guys, when you look at the schedule we have coming up, postseason, not too far down the road.
No.
And this is a team, I think, for Gordonsville that's built for the postseason.
I think this is a region game tonight, correct?
Yep.
And then they're gonna come back to Gordonsville.
Yes. So Barker
and play during school.
Yes.
Yep.
And then Lindsey Bell comes up quickly with that flag pull tackle, and it'll be short of the first down. So it'll be third down now for the Owls. 7:04 to go here in the fourth quarter, 21-0.
I think we play Lebanon on the 31st, Pat.
Yeah, I'm going to go through the schedule right here. I've got it to kind of keep people abreast of that.
Snap back, Owls throw it across the middle. It'll be Mayberry with a great catch, and then Fuller comes up with the flag pull. It'll be first down Owls. But Fuller with a good flag pull, but Mayberry's had a good night for the Owls.
Right. Pat, let's go through our schedule. 31st, we're at home at Lebanon, against Lebanon at 5:30. April the 2nd, we go to Cumberland County. We got Van Buren County here at Carthage on April the 7th. We're at Watertown April the 9th. April 16th, home against Livingston. April 17th, home against Bledsoe County. We got Stone Memorial here at Carthage on April the 24th. That'll be at 6 o'clock. And then we end the season, regular season, at home against Carthage again at 1:15. And I think that's going to give an opportunity for the student body and all that to come out and support the team. So, and then May 7th and 8th, region tournament starts. And May 15th, 14th and 15th is your TSSAA state tournament. You know, we got several games left. We're going to take them on a week-to-week basis and try to do as many of these on live streaming as we can. People's got a job. We appreciate Matt being here tonight, and Brad, and everybody that's here tonight. So we thank you for your support.
We do. Barker throws incomplete. We do want to say now, it's my understanding, if you win the region, you get to host the regional tournament with a chance to go to Murfreesboro at the end of the year. Am I right on that?
I think that's how it was last year because we ended up at Sparta.
Had to go to
right?
White County because I think White County won it, and we actually advanced. We were one play away from going to Murfreesboro last year.
Yeah, well, that game at Stone last year and that pouring rain up there that night.
Yeah, it was a little chilly out there that night.
Y'all was in the box, I was
Yes,
outside.
You're right. Snap goes back. Barker throws her in the middle. It's Mayberry with the catch. And Mayberry's still going. Flag pull by Chipperini. Good flag pull. And it'll be...
No quitting these Lady L's.
No, it'll be 4th down now for Carthage. And you're right, no quit. They're still down 21-0. They're still playing.
Got an injury, I think.
Yep, and that's Jacobs going to be on the ground here for the Tigers. Okay, well, let's, should we take a break? We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, take a quick break if you want to knock us off for a minute,
Yeah, we'll take a
Matt.
quick break. All right, and welcome back. That was Kylie Jacobs. She gets off the sideline on her own power. Always good to see that. You hate to see anybody get hurt, but Jacobs walks off the field on her own power. That's a good plus.
Good plus.
Big plus. Because Jacobs is a vital part to this defensive unit. I will say we've got some depth. Here comes Spain on the blitz. They'll throw into the middle of Wilhite. Wilhite trying to turn the corner. And
Great
coming
play.
up to make that saving tackle, that was number 16. Was that Duncan? I think it was. And I tell you what, she's impressive out there too, folks. Number 16, Kenley Duncan, the freshman. We watched her play last week, Brad.
Yeah.
She's a ball player.
She is a ball player and played pretty well at
Yes.
quarterback, you know, for the JV when they brought her in
Yep.
there. She's pretty quick.
So ball goes over on downs to the Tigers. This will be Pope. Pope throws out in the flat to Askew. Askew advances quickly up the sideline. Flag's going to be pulled. That's number 30. Sure, get that number 35, I believe, for the Lady Else, or 39.
39.
Yeah, that is Julie Bowker. Good flag pull. Listen, that's not easy to pull those flags.
It's a lot easier to throw your head in there and knock hit a leg or
I agree.
something to tackle than it is to.
So 2nd down now for the Tigers. Snap goes back. Ray back to Pope. Pope hangs on to it. Pope gets around the corner. She'll throw complete to Fuller. And Fuller has the flag pull. She'll
we
get
got a
beyond the
flag.
40.
She was across the line of
Oh.
scrimmage, gentlemen. It wasn't a shove. It wasn't a push pass.
Yeah.
It was over the
It was
top.
over the top. You're right.
Great play though. That was close.
Yeah.
Stop the
I
clock.
think they're going to call
Stop
the
clock.
illegal. I think they're going to stop the. They're going to call. Yep. I think they're going to call the illegal 4 pass. Yep. disagree with
He's
that.
almost got a mic on, boys.
But I give Addison Pope a lot of credit
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. She tried to make it happen.
Yep. So we're back on a third and about 19 situation
about
now,
19.
Pat, with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the game.
Huddle. We seen huddle before?
I don't think we've ever huddled, have we?
Do we have a huddle?
We
Yeah,
got
we
one
have
on
got
there.
a huddle. Sorry about that.
Screen grab that, Matt.
Now, what do you do coming out of it? It's kind of you kind of maybe throw the formation out there maybe in a different aspect. This will be Pope. Throws across the middle. It'll be complete to Spain. Spain in space. And a lot of contact, and Spain gets to about the 30-yard line.
I thought we might muddle huddle right there.
down.
Pull that old
Yeah.
Georgia
I'm like
thing,
you,
get over and go
yeah.
fast.
Well, it's going to be fourth here, Pat.
Yeah,
and
fourth
about
down.
what?
About
10?
About 10. So 4th and 10 here for Gordonsville. Gordonsville up 21-0. And again, it's been Brad, I have to agree with you. I think we've missed some opportunities offensively, but defensively we made up for
That
it.
defense ain't took a night off.
Yep.
I think he's running the clock down
Yep.
here. He's probably going to punt the ball,
Yep.
would you not say?
I agree. I think it's what he's going to do. And listen, with our defense, I'm good with that.
1:59 here to go in the fourth quarter. Up 21-0.
Hey, Dale, this is again, we talk about this a lot. This sport, it's taken off statewide.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing more and more schools do it. And I'm like you. I think it gives a lot of athletes another option. And you have kids walking your halls, and you're thinking, man, if they could just do this and do that. Well, this is that, this and that.
Well,
No
Yeah.
doubt. No doubt.
And you're seeing the Kylie Jacobs who are playing, don't play another sport. You're seeing the soccer players like the Jordan Browns and Aubrey Spains out here, who are now using their skill level out here. Then you're seeing Dariana Bell, who's just been on a state championship volleyball team, or state runner-up volleyball team, state tournament basketball team, and now she's out there on the. So it's a good mix.
right.
And you listen, the depth, quality of depth we have. Kenley Duncan, we talked about her. There's other players too that I think Coach Jackson will not hesitate to put in the ball game and know they're going to get the job done.
It does. And when you're looking at this, Pat, and I look at the involvement of these, you got freshmen to seniors here in this group. Those are new relationships
Yes.
because of flag football. You know, you might not see your partner, or you might not see your teammate every day at school if you wasn't involved in this
Yes.
right here. So I think it builds strong relationships on top of everything else.
And then you have the Casey and Kylie Chipperini sisters, who are going to look back years from now and say, hey, we played together flag football.
Yep.
And I think you look at the things that are out here right now, and again, and not to mention this I think this is going to be a highly successful team this year here for Gordonsville.
Oh yeah, they're light years ahead of where they were last
Yes.
year, and they lost some pretty, good players
Good
on last
players,
year's
yes.
team, and just the work they put in this winter and back in the summer, it's really paid off for them here early.
So Duncan actually comes in. She's going to take that role for Jacobs defensively as the ball goes over on down to the Owls with 1:35 to go, clock ticking, fourth quarter, 21-0, Gordonsville up. Barker comes in at quarterback. She's had a good night. Snap goes back to Barker here into the middle of Mayberry, and it'll
Got a
be a
penalty
flag
flag
pull again by
back here.
Chipperini.
Oh, they're gonna be roughing.
Casey
Holding.
Chipperini holding Owls.
Good play by Chipperini there, though.
I think Jacobs was wanting to come back in. I think they're going to pull her back, and now Duncan will stay out there. But I'm good with that. I think the more reps you can get some of these younger players who are very talented, by the way, is going to make us a better football team later on this season.
Well, I mean, this thing's about over, and you want to keep them out of the end zone here
Yep.
because you don't want to give up at 0. But I mean, you're right. Let's get her out there and let her play. In a live situation.
Exactly. So Owls go with overload 4 to the left, 1 to the right. Snapback goes back to Barker. She'll throw into the flat to Mayberry. And again, for a center, she probably leads the state in center catches.
Oh yeah.
I would have done that too in my day
I
if
think
we'd
you
have
would
had it.
have. I agree
Yeah,
with you on
I
that.
would have done it too in my day. I would have probably been in the Tennessee State Hall of Fame if they'd have thrown it to a
I
lineman in
think
my
so
day.
too.
Yeah.
I think so too. But here's the thing, y'all didn't throw it anyway.
Well, that's true. That's true. It wouldn't have took but 3.
That's true, you're right. You're right. Snap goes back. Barker, she'll throw deep. It'll be incomplete.
I really hope Coach Wills heard that. Because I can't wait to see him and get his reaction to that
Right.
comment right there.
So ball falls to the ground. Let me say, that was good coverage by Jordan Brown.
Good coverage back there. I mean, they just didn't. Time to clicking down here. Maybe one more play. What do you
Yep.
think, Pat?
I believe so. This will be Barker. Barker takes off on the run. Flag's going to be pulled by who else to end it? Lindsey Bell.
Player of the game.
Player of the game. Has to be defensively. She's been everywhere tonight. So final score 21-0 as Gordonsville comes across the river and gets the win over the rival Owls tonight to stay undefeated. This was also a region contest tonight. This is a big win against an improved Owl. And I want to give a shout out to the Owls tonight. I think Coach Hackett's done a really good job with this football team. They're going to get better this year too.
They are, Pat. And again, I think, Brad, y'all said this was just their first game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Right.
So hats off to them. Hats off to everything. Great treatment tonight. Just proud of these young ladies. And, we keep on doing this thing, and we'll be back home, the 31st?
Yes.
Against
Lebanon.
So
So final thoughts tonight. Brad, your final thoughts? A big win?
Anytime you can come over here and win and you're in blue and white, it's a big night.
It is. It's always fun.
Congratulations to the girls and the coaches and, everybody involved with it. It's big to win over here and, that's what I'll go home smiling tonight.
Any their final thoughts?
just want to thank everybody tonight. Want to thank our viewers. Want to thank our fans. Want to thank the coaching staff and all these ladies for the effort they put out. Up here on top, we had Jamie here tonight. Matt's here running the show, producing.
Done a good job with it too.
You and Brad, and I appreciate, the effort and all the stuff like that, because we truly enjoy doing this, and we want to showcase these young ladies every opportunity we get. So we'll be at home the 31st.
31st against Lebanon High School. So for the final time tonight, Gordonsville wins 21-0. For Matt Inyard for directing, producing, engineering tonight's production. Brad Sykes and Eddie Dale Sykes. This is Pat Warren. You've been watching Gordonsville High School